So I'm Elizabeth Mildwater. I started life as a lawyer in the private sector and did that for about 20 years and working in the private sector. I came into the New South Wales Public Service in 2017 as a Deputy Secretary in Transport for New South Wales, and I'm now the Chief Executive of the Greater Sydney Commission. So as Chief Executive of the Greater Sydney Commission, we're responsible for leading strategic planning across the Greater Sydney region and also for activating some of its key innovation precincts like Tech Central and Westmead and some others. What I find most exciting is actually we're imagining the future of the Greater Sydney region, looking out 20, 40 years and working with communities to build that future. I don't think it gets much more exciting than that, particularly immediately post-COVID. I guess I've got a few key messages that I try. I have them written on my whiteboard at home to remind me. The first one is stay positive all the time. A positive mindset is absolutely needed. Tons of optimism about finding a solution. And the second one is staying focused on the problem, not the solution. You don't leap to conclusions. You keep reminding yourself of why you're here and what you're trying to achieve. And then when you have identified the solution, you've got to be really disciplined and focused and just stick to your knitting and get it done. So 3 key things, but I find they work. Great innovation means lots of things. I think people often think of the real big stuff, like iPhones and other things like that, but great innovation can actually be pretty small changes to process that transform the way we do things or transform people's lives. So boring as it might sound, some of the greatest innovations I've seen in various environments are changes to templates or changes to processes for recruitment that knock lots of steps out and bring people together. I think there's some of the everyday transformations that all of us can do, and it's just by sort of constantly saying, what are we here for? What's the outcome we're trying to achieve? And then maybe is there a better way of doing it? Well, I'd say just keep at it for a start, but sometimes it's worth also questioning how you're going about it. So again, have you leapt to a solution too fast and maybe you need to bring people along, and once you bring them into the conversation, they'll help you implement it, or maybe there's actually a different way that they'll help you do. But I guess overall, I would just say keep at it. We're here, our job is to improve lives for the people of New South Wales every day, so you have to innovate. So don't give up, be really resilient, but maybe back off occasionally and think about whether you're going about it the right way and whether someone else can help you. The biggest benefit of attending events like this is being around such tremendous colleagues. The depth of talent and experience and also just soul in the public service is fantastic. Events like this are pretty unique, that you get everyone together to share opportunity and learning across boundaries, also to re-establish connections, but you can really catapult stuff here if you can make some connections while you're hearing people's ideas and you're talking with them in the breaks. It's great stuff. I would say of lots of people from across government sector coming at things from all different angles, but it is a real hothouse for a couple of days getting people together. You don't get this opportunity very often, so you need to take advantage of it.